project, Rock the Block, very interesting, considering that affordable housing is a big problem, not in most of European cities, I think. How did you tackle this problem?
Rock the Block project, funded by the European Urban Initiative, has found the problem of affordable housing in the European cities, and found a multi-level solution, a pilot for policy making for the future that we are testing right now, and it gives great hopes. That gives the block, the whole building, and all the different people that live in it, gives the power and the decision to them, together with experts from a big variety of expertise, to make big changes to their house, their neighborhood, their life, green changes and energy saving, circular economy, and also inclusive solutions for more sustainable and affordable living. The biggest thing is that Municipality of Egaleo, who leads the project, wants also to make it as a policy and create constitutions that will stay for the city. We have more partners. We have, except the Municipality of Egaleo, we have two universities, PADIO, which is Social Studies, and Technical University of Thessaloniki, the civil engineers who are, and also Demokritos Research Institute. We have four NGOs, Organization Earth, Urbana, yes, and In Common, and UrbanDig project. And we also have two companies, Symbolo and Area, the architects.
Complementing what's been said, the innovative aspect, let's say, of Rock the Block in terms of how affordability is perceived. That is not only, reducing your energy needs or retrofitting your apartment as a unit, but trying to see how the relationships that are established within this co-living unit of polykatikia, which is a unique architectural element of Athenian cities, to tackle affordability in those kind of relationships between neighbors that, for example, are willing to share expensive materials or are willing to share their free time and exchange their free time, and make out of these relationships a new space, a transmediate space, let's say, within the polykatikia. So that's an innovative part on how affordability is perceived through Rock the Block. Also, as structure, the Municipality of Egaleo launched an open call for interested block of flats. 10 were selected, and the selection process was very hard because we consulted the residents to define the criteria of selection. So it was a co-creation process that was actually done. And now we have the 10 beneficiaries, polykatikias, and they will go through a series of participatory workshops to define collectively and with the lead of the experts, partners, to define their individual action plans that are tailored to their needs, in a way.
Okay.
The workshops have already started, and they are very successful. People have already started seeing the results, and already in its first step, the housing office that was created, a constitution for the municipality, it has already started helping people, not only the beneficiaries, but more people that found it, I have a problem with my house. And they take people that have expertise, and they take legal expertise, engineering expertise, and constitutional from the municipality.
When did this project start?
1.5 years ago, officially. but most of the work has been done the last year,
Okay.
and we are now in the phase of co-creation the solutions,
Okay.
which will take place in next year.
Okay. So that means the practical aspect of renovating the buildings will happen in the next year, if I understand.
Next year, and it finishes at 2027.
And what is the most, like you said, the inhabitants, they suggest what they want to change or how they want it to change. What is their needs? What are their needs? What will you do with these buildings?
Mostly they at first they want green changes and energy saving solutions, but after the workshops they start realizing that there are more important things, such as things that used to exist in the old Athens, and they want them back, like a common place to clean the clothes, or common things, common library of things, circular economy solutions that we forgot they exist. And it's very interesting because they start discussing about it, and that was the main idea, to bring multiple solutions, not simple green and energy solutions.
So what is the timeline of this project? How long is going to last?
Now it's about to start the procurement phase on behalf of the municipality to establish the connection with the contractor that will implement the interventions. And this will last until 2027, so it is totally a 3-year project, isn't it? Yeah.
And how many buildings? I think it's at 10.
10 buildings, at least.
At least. So it's still ongoing. They can still apply for this.
No, it's closed, but there is the willingness to try to find extra financing, let's say, streams to get another budget, let's say, because these are costly interventions, the ones that we are discussing, especially the energy efficiency renovations. And if we will guarantee those kind of budget, then I think that the municipality is willing to extend the project's idea and actual implementation to more beneficiaries if that is allowed by budget.
How did you decide which town or part of the town is included in this project? Was it maybe more poor conditions there, so you wanted to?
It was the whole town. The whole town is it's a specific situation in this municipality that was by design decided to be there. It's all the immigrant neighborhoods. They try to catch all the neighborhoods, but there were more criteria like that were bigger, like inclusiveness, how old the building was, and much more that were designed and decided together with the citizens.
Yeah, and from the design of the project, let's say proposal, the city of Egaleo showed a willingness to address the challenges of housing because they identified aging infrastructure. Socioeconomically, it is a municipality somehow including working class people, and it appears as not the lowest, but it's close to the lowest income of the whole region of metropolitan area of Vatican. And also it hosts a university, the Western Attica University, so the needs of housing are also pressing towards the students that are will study in the university. So that was the challenge, let's say, of the municipality that was chosen, let's say, to pilot these projects.
And will there be a participation from the people who live there as well in financial aspect? for the
No, no.
certificates, no?
It's
So it's fully funded.
it's fully funded by EUI and other mechanisms. And also there are some rules. If you own the house for a few years, you are not allowed to increase the rent. So affordable is a key word in this project. Affordable co-living. It needs the project has its in core values to fight gentrification and the dissolution of the classic neighborhoods.
You mentioned gentrification. Is it a big problem in Greece or in Athens?
It is in the city center of Athens, of course, and it's expanding to other neighborhoods, and it could reach the whole Athens. And it's a problem of every European city that has.
What is the main driver of this gentrification? Is it tourism or some other aspects? Why this is?
It depends. I mean, it has different characteristics depending on the neighborhood that is being gentrified. I mean, there are neighborhoods. Now we are generally speaking. There are neighborhoods in Athens that, for example, were somehow degraded, both in terms of infrastructure and buildings, and in terms of bonds between people living there. So they were very low priced as neighborhoods. So great, big investment companies came to buy cheap, and then this neighborhood transformed. And these investment companies, of course, included short-term rental apartments or touristic activities, or it is also being done through the artistic sector sometimes. So these neighborhoods were inhabited by people coming from artistic circles, so they became hype. So the people want. So it's a
mixture of
yeah.
Okay.
You can find much more in our website, which is very informed. rocktheblog.gr. So you can find everything you need about the process, the partners, the timeline of the project, and the solutions that are coming.
Okay, thank you.